This video discusses child sexual abuse and may bring up strong feelings for some people. Please take care when watching. If you or someone you know has been impacted by child sexual abuse, you are not alone. There are services and resources available to help. You can find a list of support services on child.safety.gov.au.
Your right to safety in organisations as children and young people with disability and their caregivers.
All children and young people have the right to feel safe and be safe when they interact with organisations. We have the right to feel included and be included, and can speak up if an organisation is not accessible or makes us feel uncomfortable or unsafe.
Safety matters. We expect organisations to protect all children and young people. They should be implementing the 10 national principles for child-safe organisations and have child-safe policies and procedures in place that all staff and volunteers are familiar with. These policies and procedures should address all risks to children and young people with disability, including how to identify and respond to child sexual abuse and related harms.
For children and young people to be safe from harm and abuse, they first need to be respected, included, and valued within an organisation.
We expect all organisations, such as schools, sports clubs and health centres, to find ways that make it possible for everyone to join in. We expect them to listen to the views of children and young people and take the knowledge and views of their caregivers into account. For example, I can talk to staff about how to make the lights and sounds less overwhelming and make sure organisations know how my child likes to communicate.
We should be told about what the organisation is doing to keep children and young people safe from child abuse, including child sexual abuse, in a way that is clear and easy to understand.
My body belongs to me. It is not okay for anyone to hurt me or touch or see my body without a good reason, like a caregiver helping me with toileting or a doctor doing a checkup. Even if it's someone I know, it's still not okay. They should still tell me what they are doing and check if it's okay first. If ever I feel uncomfortable about what a grown-up or another child is doing, I will tell someone I know and trust straight away, even if I was asked to keep it a secret.
When we feel unsafe, we sometimes feel yucky or funny in the tummy. Our heart might beat fast, or our body might feel hot, shaky, or wobbly. Children and young people have the right to speak up if we do not feel safe. We can ask where, how, and who to speak to if we do not feel safe. We should be given information in a child-friendly and developmentally and age-appropriate way.
It's not just about rules. Respect for my culture is important and helps to keep me safe. As a First Nations young person, organisations should respect and celebrate my cultural practices and traditions. Organisations should challenge poor attitudes, face up to racism, and show everyone they are valued.
We want organisations to take the time to get to know us and our families. Before an event, they should ask us what we need to be able to participate in a meaningful way. We have the right to have our family's physical, sensory, or communication needs met to help us feel welcome and included.
We should be able to work with staff and volunteers who understand what it means for a child to feel safe and be safe. We have the right to interact with team members who are well trained in child safety and cultural safety to help everyone feel respected and welcome.
We have the right to expect that organisations will take the time to understand the unique views of children and young people with disability, and that organisations will ask us when they are unsure what we want or need.
Questions for caregivers to ask organisations. 1. How will your organisation keep me or my child safe? 2. What are your child safeguarding policies, and how do I find them? 3. Do you have a complaints policy? Are children and young people taught about where they can go for help? 4. How do your staff and volunteers make sure children and young people feel comfortable to speak up? 5. How do you show you are welcoming and inclusive to all families and children with different abilities, circumstances, and cultural backgrounds, including Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures?
Learn more about having conversations with organisations about child safe practices at childsafety.gov.au.